YouTube and shit like that too, which
Yeah.
I was pretty mad at you that you didn't drop it on streaming. There was a few records that was on YouTube that didn't make it streaming.
There was a lot of sample shenanigans
Yeah.
going on, all that shit.
You be liking doing this? Do you enjoy doing the sample stuff? What's
Cool,
your take on it now?
It's cool, but like on the back end side, it's not really that cool for real.
What don't like regular people see? Like, I don't think I've ever talked about that with artists. What don't regular people see on the back end side of try to put out those records with the samples? Like, especially as someone like yourself, where a lot of it goes on YouTube first.
I mean, it ain't really yours for real.
Yeah.
Then it's like it go crazy. Then whoever shit it is for real, they start claiming shit, start wanting shit. So it's like it's just bogus. That's why like some people don't like to deal with it for real. So I just drop it on like YouTube and shit. Like, it's a little premium.
Do you think you're gonna keep doing the samples, or are you kind of over it already?
Not really over it, but like doing other shit too though. So
yeah, I feel like AR had the same sentiment when I had him here. I think I feel like it's like when I talk to like a lot of Brooklyn artists, y'all all kind of be like, yeah, the samples is cool, but they all have the same issue where it's like, oh, everything getting claimed on the back end, the copyright shit. It's not really
ain't really yours for real.
Yeah,
so
it's good for the hype.
Bogus. Yeah, sound good.
It sound good. And then you put it out and you're like, damn, I don't know if I could really make any bread off this shit.
You put it out and it go crazy, then they start claiming shit. You start getting them emails and alerts and shit. Shit bogus.
You wake up one morning, you having a great... That happened to me a couple times too, I'm not gonna lie. I woke up having a great day and then I checked my show email and I'm like, damn, they claim this, they claim that.
Yeah, sometimes you just get a claim. Like they just, a copyright claim.
And then sometimes it just literally...
It's like automatic, can't do nothing about it.
Right, or sometimes like they'll just let it rock. It's weird because like sometimes shit will get claimed, but then other times shit could just rock for like I've had shit out for a year that never got, picked up. So I don't really know how that works.
It all depends. Like I guess from the right eyes see it. I don't know.
Like if it's hot, it's hot. So
Yeah.
it gonna get sent to the right person to get it taken down type shit.
It's going to get seen though for sure.
That's a fact.
It's just a matter of when.
Right. How so what type of mode you been in? So you've been working, you've been recording a new project.
Sure.
Like what type of energy you been on lately?
Basically, I've been on some basically just working on like my sound for real. It's gotten better and better over time. Like even when I'm not working for me, when I'm not driving and shit, like it's getting better. I'm still in the stool, still getting better. Like a lot of new shit about to come out. Or just look at me like if
do you feel
like they always been looking at me.
Right. Do you feel like you've been doubted this past year? Do you feel like people have like, I don't know, like since you've been a little bit quiet, do you feel like people have been like, oh, like where's Rocko been at? This and that.
I mean, it's like that with anything, for real. Like people only speak or mention like what they see. So it's like it's cool. If they don't see it right now, they gonna see it. I know it's there. So it's about.
You know what I peeped on your gram? I see him a lot now on Instagram. The 13-year-old producer, the little kid.
Oh yeah.
That shit was fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I kept going back to that post. I'm like, oh nah, they went crazy on this shit.
It's crazy how I even linked through because his older brother, fucking is a stylist.
Okay.
So I was getting a trip from him. Shit, and he told me like, yeah, my little brother, he hard and shit. Like everybody say
shit like that. Yeah.
But for me. She sent it through. I heard some shit. I'm like, nah, something cool. You heard? I linked him at the store. He played that shit we did. As soon as he played it, I jacked it off drip. Like, nah, yeah, this the one. Did it quick. Made the vid. Shit going viral.
What boy's name? Hold on, I have it right here too because I know I knew I had to shout him out because that shit was so fire. Evan.
Yeah.
Evan with a dope beat. I see his shit all the time online, and all his beats is really tough too. I ain't gonna lie.
Dope right there.
I feel like people might doubt him because he's only 13 years old and shit like that, but I think he fire.
Yeah, I mean, everybody gonna look like that. For me, I faked out the same shit. So I heard I heard how he was coming. I'm like, yeah, dude got it.
I love that big record that you had just did with with Humble, Sha and CJ. I thought that was pretty fire too.
Yeah, shit was cool.
How'd that end up coming together?
Yeah, my son Humble for me. He fuck with for me. Niggas over there and shit. Made the link up happen. We got together. Did that.
I'm bringing Humble up soon. I've been fucking with what he was doing. I've been
coming
peeping.
too. He coming for sure.
You wanna know? It was funny because when I actually went to like this middle school to talk to the kids, and it was like a couple months ago. And one of the kids was like, I have an artist who I really. This was in Queens. We was in Queens, by the way, and the kid was like, "Oh, I have an artist that I really like that I think you should bring up." Like he's like, "I have a request for on the radar," and I'm like. And normally, half the time I'll be like, oh, like, who you requesting? And he was like, oh, like humble G's. And I'm like, oh, I know humble. I've just been waiting for him to put out a little more work and kind of get a little bit bigger. And then I was gonna reach out to him. And then like the other day, I was just like, yo, I like what the kid's been doing and all that shit like that. So I followed him, and I'm gonna bring him on the show next because I know
That's
he
a
fuck with.
fact.
Because I know
Yeah.
you and AR fuck with him. So like when y'all fuck with them, I'm like, they got the cosigns of people who I
Nah,
fuck
that's a
with.
fact. Yeah, he doing his thing for sure. Humble coming.
Humble
He
coming.
coming.
Who else you fuck with? Who else coming up that you were kind of like messing with right now?
And like, my son LR doing his thing.
LR,
right now.
okay.
You already know Siggy.
Of course, man.
You know QG.
Yep, QG. Yep. I told Siggy it's time for part 2 for him too, honestly.
My son Briscoe too. For me, a whole lot of the guys coming right now. Buy some more. Let me see. There's a couple. I don't
Still a couple
for me,
people. Are you still independent?
A nigga busted up right now. Oh, my son B2.
B2?
My son B. My son B for sure.
You gotta send me some of their music.
Everybody coming right now. Busted up.
So are you still independent or are you signed now? What's the deal?
Nah, I'm independent right now.
Okay, because I saw the Geffen Records thing, so I wasn't sure if there was a deal that finally happened or anything like that.
I'm independent.
Do you think you're gonna sign soon?
Yeah. Ain't in no rush, but for me, right situation come, take it.
Right.
Let it go.
So we got do we have Lucky Last Born Volume 3 on the way? What's this next project you're working on? What is it?
Lucky Last Born Volume 3.
It is Volume 3. Okay. Of course.
Yeah.
So the people can finally get that. Is that coming out by the end of the summer? What are you thinking about it?
Saying before the end of the year. So like end of this year is gonna come out. So
Word.
100%.
Is it just gonna be you? You got some people on it. What you doing with it?
Saying they gonna see when that time come. I don't really wanna
give too much away.
Before I even show it. You heard?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So Lucky Last Born Volume 3 on the way. The Part 2 freestyle out now. What else you got going on? Anything else you want to let the people know you got going on before we sign off here for the day?
I got a couple shit dropping too. A couple singles. I'm Gang in a Hotel soon come out.
What he say? What your man say? Oh, he's on the phone.
Yeah, he on the phone. Gang in a Hotel soon come out.
Okay.
What you call them? Back in a Minute with AR.
Okay.
What else? For right now, for me it's gonna be those two before the EP for real.
Okay.
Then that's how we just.
And that's gonna all lead into the EP.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, look, it's always good to have a nice little catch up with you. You know what I'm saying?
Another drop too. It's another surprise drop in between there though.
In between there.
Yeah, in between.
Little project situation. Just a little single situation. Okay. You can tell me about it when it's off the camera. This is a surprise.
We're gonna chop it up.
Well, look, man, it's always a pleasure. You coming to check in with me. You know the deal. Let the people know they can follow you. Anything else you want to let them know? Camera right here,
man. It's the Rock 9 Hole, Rocko Ballin, NYS, man. I know what's going on. Every nigga yelling slime. Lucky Last Volume 3 coming too.
There you go. Lucky Last Born Volume 3 on the way. My brother Rocko Ballin. Freestyle Part 2 out now. Go show the man some love. Go show the man some support. Love and support is free, but y'all already knew that. Till next time, my brother. Always good to see you. Boom.